That lap in total, the track length here at Texas Motor Speedway, 1.5 miles. So, of course, we love the 1.5 miles for the strategy. 60 laps in total. Yeah, Maxwell Castro and Chase Williamson, we talked about it, that front row. Newcomer of Dylan Cardenas on the second row on the inside with Tim Moore. You've got Joe Gornick and Josh Parker. They will take the green flag first as they get ready to start the second Ultimate Summer Showdown off. Green flag in the air for our PlayStation guys.
Chase Williamson is looking to kind of clear Maxwell Castro up the exit 2. It is very important to get to the bottom, so keep an eye on guys trying to get down there, maybe force their way down to the white line early on in this race. But you see what happens if you leg off just a little bit. A veteran like Josh Parker is ready to pounce and pull past right underneath you there. So I just think that's a little bit of maybe inexperience. He's right back on Josh Parker right on the bottom. I think he's going to be able to clear him here off the exit of turn 2. That is fantastic racing at Texas. That's textbook racing, running the race. And we're seeing more side-by-side racing through 1 and 2 at Texas. This is just, I'm shocked right now. I thought this would be kind of like an aggressive race like we talked about, but these PlayStation 4 guys are really taking care of each other. Plan to do is you see Tim Moore getting a run here on the inside, sends it down on Chase Williamson into turn 3 to take the lead, but Chase is hanging strong there. But we talked about they're full throttle right through here. Let's see if Chase pulls down in line here and see if he gets a little bit of a draft on the 77.
If he wants to get that lead for Moore. Harbin, though, for the challenge for second to the inside of Williamson.
What a veteran move by Josh Harbin. He was waiting for Chase to kind of expose himself with his impatience there on the outside. But look what happens when Chase was looking to take that lead back from Moore. The field gets underneath him, and they're starting to freight train Chase Williamson, who was one of the favorites in the race, and your car is sideways. But look at Josh Harbin. He might actually have the car to beat as he's pulling underneath Tim Moore for the lead. And you see, he already took the lead. And that's a guy looking to pick up a win in the eNASCAR Heat Series.
Wow, and Williamson hooked his front bumper to the back of Mike Bros and said, "Take me with you," bringing with him Smith as well. That is Matt Smith, started 11th, now up to the 3rd spot. We got some going through the dirt, doing some lawn maintenance here for us at Texas Motor Speedway.
A.K.A. Flash 9, keep an eye on him. But we see drama coming to pit road. Chase Williamson gets turned. Holy cow, there's a big wreck out front. Let's see if they throw the yellow. So far, they're green.
Now everyone's taking, including Parker, Moore, Smith, Stone, who were your front runners after that group of cars tried to come down.
The drivers blending out in the racetrack. It looks like Mike Bross and Maxwell Castro, they work together to take the lead. They're going to be tough to catch unless the guys behind them start working together in single file. But you see Parker there.
We're on that. But Parker, good run for him this evening, was up front earlier on, contending for those top 5 spots. Now finds himself in the 3rd spot, bringing with him Perky and Yavorsky, Cardenas, McMurder also there in the 7th again, part of this weird shakeup.
We got lap cars in front of the leaders kind of shaking it up. We see Perky pull around Castro. Perky's had a hot rod the last couple laps, but Perky runs out of fuel before to go. We talked about it. If you're pushing it, you're probably going to be short. I was going to talk about the pace. Oh, Mike Bross runs out of gas, and Matthew Heel goes around and into the wall. I think we're still green, but the pace, these guys are playing games with each other. They're completely in save mode right now. They could run out of gas and literally cross the finish line going like 5 miles an hour. So this is going to be an insane race to the finish here, and I don't know if they can make it.
So you would have to think that they wrote that down in their notebook of this is not going to work, but we've got a battle for the lead once again. Moore to the bottom of Stone for the top spot. Moore has it. Stone's going to try and fight back, with Castro in the 3rd spot in the catbird seat as these two continue to battle for your lead position. They'll come side by side.
He ran out of gas!
Stone.
Tim Moore ran out of gas coming to the finish. Holy cow, Joey Stone just picked up his first career win. Holy cow, what a finish, what a race. Look at the emotion from Joey. What? Oh my goodness.
I feel like we've been talking about this day for so long. You can see it there, the excitement. This has been a long time coming for Joey Stone. And your victor, Joey Stone, getting his first career win over Maxwell Castro, Tim Moore. Those 3 locked into the championship finale. Stone with the NASCAR racing experience win. Castro and Moore will go along with him to that championship finale. Our Xbox drivers, Daniel Buttafuoco, Nick Walker on the front row, coming to the green flag in the air at Texas Motor Speedway. Daniel Buttafuoco with a huge jump, Rusty, early on.
Yeah, look at that huge jump. He just totally played the perfect time, timed it perfectly right there in the restart zone, but you're going to see the field. They're going to reel him in once they get the draft working here. Yeah, I got to point this out. When we come to the green flag here in these races, the leader can control it. It's a manual start to the race, so there is opportunity from the leaders and the guys in the back to kind of show some aggressiveness on the start. As we see Nick Walker pull underneath Elijah Waite.
Nose to tail for laps on end is another level of talent. And these guys have put in the work. They put in the work each and every night to be able to qualify for things like the Ultimate Summer Showdown. Right now, 36 laps to go. Of course, that top 5, throw a blanket over them because they all want the top spot. But slipping back quickly is Cody Giles back to the 6th spot now. And he's under fire by Anna Sogok in the 7th spot.
Anything can happen pulling down pit road as we're starting to see another pass for the lead. Buttafuoco is making a pass on the inside underneath Nick Walker. But the whole pack came together the previous lap, and we saw that in the previous race tonight. When you're working together and you can get out of pit road together and use the draft, you're able to pull away from the rest of the field. So that will be something to watch here as you see Nick Walker blend up on the backstretch here. Pulled up right before that blend line, but that's okay. We're not gonna penalize him for that. But let's see how this running order shakes out after pit stops. Daniel Buttafuoco is leading by over a second and a half, so he clearly got down and off pit road better than everybody behind him. Jeff Noe gained some ground as well through the pit stops. Yeah, it's happened every time they've come down to pit road today under green. There's been damage, but to these drivers' benefit on this final run here, they are a little bit spread out, a little bit stretched out. Daniel Buttafuoco is out by himself on an island, but these 3 drivers, they're going to have to coordinate their entry into pit road.
Shep Fountain, again, what a cool name, a Shep Fountain. I feel like he should be a country singer, but here we are again. Oh, everyone hard on the brakes. Those 2 deciding to come down off pit road.
Well, this will be interesting to see what's going to happen here, but Daniel Buttafuoco with over a 2-second lead, he's able to pull down pit road nice and smooth.
Jordan Bain has cycled back to the 9th position. Anderson, of course, has your lead, so everyone's still cycling through on what is our final pit stop, or we're thinking is our final pit stop for the evening with 12 laps to go. And as they run, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th are all nose to tail right now, all battling extremely hard for those transfer spots. So Buttafuoco loves to see that in his rearview mirror, because the last thing you want when there's a lot on the line is someone on your tail. And as I say that, Taylor and Moore around no, so Taylor and Moore now in your transfer spot, Rusty.
That transfer spot to get to the championship finale, but Tim Moore, as he's looking for the pass to pick up P2, he's the guy that just missed a race win by inches in the previous race tonight. Tim Moore's picking up P2. I think he's going to want to be aggressive here to the end. He definitely knows he's got a rocket ship underneath him and one of the fastest cars on the track.
We're on the final lap, though, here at Texas Motor Speedway for the Xbox race. The Ultimate Summer Showdown, round 2 coming to an end as Daniel Buttafuoco has absolutely obliterated the competition, comes home with the victory. Tim Moore, it's final now. Don't worry, didn't jinx him. Comes home in the 2nd spot over Jeff Noe. So great run by all of those, of course. Tim Moore, now locked in not only the Xbox platform, but the PlayStation, so he'll get to race the championship finale in both those. Jeff Noe, Josh Taylor, notably Nick Walker, who started on the pole, came home in the 5th spot. Ryan Theron, Huggins, Jewel, we talked about them. Good runs for some of our newcomers, as well as Sean Anderson.